to you, and it gives you a bit more understanding and trust around what I'm about to say as well. So, collagen, huge word right now in marketing terms. It's a phenomenally big industry. We are talking billions upon billions upon billions, and by about 2025 it's like 60 billion. It's crazy, this industry that we're in. So what does that mean? It means then that advertisers love it. They will put it on every product. They will say, they will claim that every product has collagen. It's going to boost your collagen. It's going to help your collagen levels. It's going to make your skin this. It's going to make your body that. Do you know, they will absolutely love it. The problem is they do that with substandard products. Now, we know that when it comes to adverts and labels, when it comes to our food. Now, if you are a mum or a dad and you've tried to think about looking at food labels, it's a minefield when you think about trying to feed your children nutritious food. It's reduced sugar. And then you look at the back and it's got really high in calories or really high in carbs. Or, do you know, there's all these labelling rules that unless we know about them, it's really difficult for us to make the right informed decision. Okay, so the biggest thing that I have learned, and I am absolutely shocked by this, and I really want to take a second for this to really settle in. Most products that claim they have collagen in them, especially supplements, don't. And you're going, well, how come? The reason is it's an unregulated market. Now, this was something I found out about 5 years ago, that supplementation especially is an unregulated market. You can be anybody that can put together a supplement, and as long as it's labelled and it's safe to ingest, then you can have that product on sale. I take a lot of information from the medical news, and actually, here's the thing, they actually have this written in when we talk about collagen. The reports are that there is very little studies on the full complete product benefits of collagen. Now, this is one thing that our scientists were massively aware of. They knew that so many people were making collagen products, but they were claiming that their products were great collagen wise, but actually when you dug deeper, there was a lot there that wasn't put out there on show. So one of the biggest things that people can say that they have collagen in it, but it's actually the type of collagen, it's the size of the collagen. And then when you ask for the studies, now I have done about, must be over 40 different emails to different companies to ask for their collagen studies, to ask for their scientific proof, especially when they say they are scientifically proven. I have done that, and all I've got back, and I have got lots and lots of emails, is they give me the scientific studies on collagen, not their collagen, not their full formula. And that is something that actually is quite concerning actually, and it's quite misleading, but it's the market that we're in. It's the same with food, it's the market that we're in. So what you will know is, what I'm going to tell you about our product later on is basically that you are getting the studies on the full complete product. And I don't think, to my knowledge, there's anyone else that's done that yet. Okay. So one of the other things that totally shocked me, and I am going to read some of the things here because I don't want to miss anything out. So if you see me glancing back and forward, please forgive me. Did you know that manufacturers don't even have to provide evidence of safety or effectiveness? And this is, if you go look on the medical news, it's there in plain sight. When you're taking anything, when it comes to supplementation or when it comes to lotions, potions, etc., you do not have to provide evidence of the safety or the effectiveness. And that is something that we are 100% in the forefront of making sure that that is that we make sure that we have safety, substantiate every claim, that we source our products from the right places. We have 75 in-house scientists working full time for us. I don't know of any other company that has that are there innovative and putting the amount of research and development into products. So one of the things that you have to understand when it comes to collagen is it doesn't matter about the milligrams. So you'll see lots and lots of adverts saying 5,000 milligrams, 10,000 milligrams, 2,500 milligrams. And you're going, well, it must be the 10,000 one. That must be the best one. Doesn't matter. You might see, oh, it's type 1, type 2, type 3. In fact, there's 28 types of collagen found within our body. Type 1, 2, and 3 are the most common. Again, if it's the right collagen treated in the right way, which I'm going to explain, it doesn't matter which collagen type it is either. Totally irrelevant when you come down to the science and then you have the evidence to back it up. Okay, so how do we determine what's good for us and what's not? So we look for scientific abstracts. So I'm going to save you the time. We're the only company that has a scientific abstract that's been accepted. Full stop. Categorically the only company with that collagen supplement. Okay, so with the full collagen process and everything that we have, we're the only company that has that. Scientifically proven, again, you have to then look a bit deeper, as I said. Ask for the scientific studies when you get them. And you might not be wanting to do this. I like to do it, right? But when you ask for the scientific studies, really, really look at it, okay? If it's just about collagen, genetic collagen, or genetic this, or hyaluronic acid, that's just generics, not theirs, okay? So again, you just have to be smarter than what the labels tell you or what somebody tells you. So as I say, you have to really, really look at that. Now, there is a lot of companies that I've looked at and their websites are really impressive. Their studies are really impressive. Their graphs are beautiful to look at, showing, in fact, I've seen one that was like 1,000% increase in this and 6,000% increase in that. Actually, when we got hold of that particular company, now they're based throughout the world, here in the UK as well, that particular company, their scientific study that was done by crossover double-blind placebo testing, which they will state they only had a 6% effectiveness in collagen in the skin. That actually is deemed insignificant. So again, don't believe all the hype that you read, hear, and somebody tells you, okay? There's other studies that our scientists have looked at. They have looked at it extensively. They've seen 3% increase in collagen in the skin. They've seen 6% increase, and they've also seen 11%. That's the highest. No one has came close to Beauty Focus Collagen Plus, which has a 69% increase in the skin. So how do we measure that? We measure that by skin biopsies. Right, okay, I would never want to do this, but let me tell you what happens. So at the beginning of a study, they will have all their people will have a skin biopsy. Basically, they take an incision of skin, put it under a microscope and test it, okay? At the end of the 8 weeks, the 12 weeks, whatever it is, they then do the exact same again, same skin, in, take another biopsy out, put it under the microscope, and then they test to see how much collagen is actually in the skin. We had an increase of 69%, not 3, not 6, not 11. Okay, so what is collagen? She's like that. Okay, she's been spouting on about collagen. We need collagen. What is it? It's 75% of what's in our skin, 35% of what's in our body. Okay, what does it do? It improves hydration, skin elasticity, it reduces rough skin texture, it's linked to nail growth, nail health, cardiovascular performance, joint repair, boosting lean muscle mass, strengthening, shortening your workout recovery time, swelling, the list goes on. Now, I'm not saying that that is what we have tested ours on. Absolutely not. That is just collagen as a whole, okay? So what is it? Think of a rope that has 3 strands and it's twisted together. Now that rope then is there to hold and build and support the skin and keep us from having lines and wrinkles, etc. Okay, and throughout the rest of the body. Now, what happens then is as we age, that decreases. So it actually decreases about 1.5% every year. And that means that by the time you're 60, you've lost 60% of your collagen. Now, you do that with your skin in an older person and the skin just doesn't go back down. You can start to see that the skin's getting thinner. You can start to see the change in the skin as you get older. Even when I hit my 40s, I was like, oh, I've got wrinkles, and again, my skin was dull. I wanted to do something about it. So again, that was the lack of collagen in my skin. And it's something that you have to feed from the inside as well as the outside as well. So our skin cannot um, naturally produce collagen, um, and it actually decelerates as we get older, even with things like pollution, smoking, um, your your computer, UV lights, etc., anything like that. So it actually accelerates the breaking down of it. So what happens is when you look for a collagen product, you're looking for something that's got bioactive collagen peptides. Now, what does that mean? That actually means that they are active in stimulating the creation of new collagen in your body. Now, you will start to see people starting to use that. Again, word of caution, you have to go do your research to see whether they are actually doing that or not. All collagen peptides are not made the same. So it's really important that you get to know the product that you're using, and you hear the science behind it. So what we do is we take the enzymes, and then we looked for the enzymes that actually made the biggest effect on the body. So what we then done was we took those long strands, we split them up. That's where most people stop. We then split them up, and then what we done was we looked for a way to hydrolyze these to break them down even more. Now, think of them like keys. Okay, so lots and lots and lots of keys, and you have receptors in the body and the cells, and basically what you're doing is you're trying to find the right key that fits, and you've got thousands and thousands and thousands of these in the body. You could be taking a collagen product that is collagen, that has bioactive collagen peptides, but again, if it's not the right size, it's not going to make an effect, and it's never, ever, ever going to get to the skin. I don't know of any other product that gets to the skin, but I could be wrong. I'm just going on the science that I know at the moment, okay? So again, that means it's not bioavailable to the skin. So it means that it's actually doing nothing. Okay, so what I will say is you have to look for that optimal size. Now we got that optimal size because we have our full-time scientists. We found it was 2 kilodaltons, but then it's how you actually source that, treat it, and then move it into a product is the biggest thing. So you could have 2 kilodaltons in another product, but how have they treated it to get it into the finished product for it still to have that substantiation of the product that is actually going to work? Okay, so the peptide will bind to the receptor. It will send a signal to the cell, and it's going to say to the cell, like, get your butt in gear. We need to be producing more collagen. It's not that you take collagen and it just magically appears. It's got to signal the cells, and it's got to tell them that it needs more youthful effects so that it knows what to do every time it gets fed, if that makes sense. So when you take it once, that's not it. You can't just say, well, I've taken collagen for 30 days, my skin's now hunky-dory, I'm never going to take it again. Doesn't work like that. You have to keep taking it. So it doesn't just magically reproduce itself. Okay. So we tested the size and how we got that kind of lock and key double action happening with our collagen, and that was with in vitro studies on the actual peptides. Now, what I will say to you is we found 15 to 20% in skin elasticity increasing, 20 to 50% in decreasing of wrinkle volume, 12% growth in the nails growing faster and being more healthy. We've also got other studies coming out which they're looking at hair and lots of other things, so exciting things. We never ever talk about anything else unless we have the proof, the scientific proof, and it's been accepted. So we increase the skin proteins. Now, that's by 65%, as I said, in the collagen, and that was just in 8 weeks. So taking collagen for 8 weeks, if you're taking Beauty Focus Collagen Plus, you will see a 65% increase in the collagen. There's no other studies out there at all that the scientists can find that are anywhere close to that. Okay. Then we added in lutein. So lutein is like the most powerful antioxidant that we could add into it, which basically give you that glow in your skin. and it fights off like stress and protects it against those factors that I said about lighting, heating, sunlight, pollution, smoking, etc. Then we added in phytoceramides. And that is basically, think about it as an umbrella that's going to protect the moisture. So you're going to have this injection of moisture in the body, in the skin, and that protective barrier is going to make sure it stays within the skin as well. So when you're looking at collagen, don't be fooled by the milligrams. We have 2.5 grams of bioactive collagen peptides, 5 milligrams of lutein, 70 milligrams of phytoceramides. It's about the finished product. It's about how it's being treated, how it actually works when it's inside the body. You need to be able to see the difference and measure the difference. And I'm going to be completely honest here. I've met a lot of people who are selling collagen because I wanted to know more. I wanted to know, and I wanted to stare people straight in the face. You have seen all these catfishing apps and all the rest of it where you can make yourself look absolutely gorgeous with glowing skin just by holding a button. Go and meet somebody who is selling or promoting a product, especially collagen. Look at their skin, look at how healthy it is, look at if it's glowing, look them direct in the eye, not a picture on Instagram or Facebook. You want to be able to physically see the difference. The other thing that you'll get with Beauty Focus Collagen Plus is it's actually guaranteed, money back guarantee. We can actually measure the amount of antioxidant density in the body just in 30 seconds with our scanner. So if you're taking our Beauty Focus Collagen Plus, then we can actually test you every 4 weeks, 30 seconds, hands on a scanner. And if your scan score does not increase, you get your money back. So that is one thing that sets us apart from everyone else as well. So the whole thing around this collagen is it's not just collagen. Beauty Focus Collagen Plus is not just a collagen. You cannot compare it to any other product that's out there on the market. There is no other product that does what this product does. It is actually attacking collagen from the inside out and the outside in. So again, super, super important that you get to know that. It's a $1.2 trillion industry is the health and wellness. It is phenomenally big. You know that people and companies out there are absolutely jumping on it because they want to make their money. All I will say is that our collagen pairs really well with our devices, which we have been the world's #1 anti-aging device technology company for the last 4 years, so that you know that you're in safe hands. Now, here's a wee bit of insider information that I know. With our Collagen Plus, our Beauty Focus Collagen Plus, and adding in the LumiSpa, you will double your results. However, there has just been studies done, and we're waiting on the full kind of tick on it. But it looks like if you have the brand new Boost, Age Lock Boost, it does the exact same as well. So nearly doubling your results when it comes to taking something for the internal and treating then from the outside. So one other thing I want to cover just before I let you go, and I know I've been a lot longer than what I wanted to be. A lot of people will ask me about if they're vegan. Is our product suitable for vegans? No, it's not. It's bovine, which comes from the cow. But I also want to tell you just quickly about vegan collagen. And I'm not going to use my words. I'm actually going to read this, and this is from the medical news because I do not want to get this wrong. So there is no vegan supplement available as yet. Collagen is a major component of connective tissue that is most common in proteins in the animal kingdom. Genetically engineered microorganisms such as yeast to make a recombinant human collagen is a new combination of which will make new combination of genes that are not present in either parent. It is only available in the medical profession because it's super, super expensive, and it's actually not even available for purchase. Only self-proclaimed collagen-boosting vegan products supposedly enhance the body's ability to produce collagen. Again, not my words, this is the medical news words. No research has been found to support it. The only way to help is combining amino acids, vitamin C, zinc, copper, and other nutrients. So again, if you're vegan, just get your amino acids in you. You can look at our V-Shake, look at your vitamin C, your zinc, your copper, etc. Look at our life pack, things like that, or our JVI, or if you're in the States, G3, not our life pack actually, because it's got a coating over it that's not vegan. They will advertise, and it's only claims of vegan collagen. These products supposedly enhance the body's ability to produce collagen, but there is a lack of scientific research to support their use. If there was a collagen for vegans, New Skin would have done it, and they would have it in the back burner. Now, I'm not saying that we don't have it. I don't know, because all of our products take between 5 to 7 years to get to market. We started our collagen products way before anyone else, and actually our first round of collagen wasn't effective enough. It didn't have the results that they wanted, so they went back to the drawing board. That is the beauty of having 75 in-house scientists and having our success quality process that actually breaks everything down so that anybody that's in the medical profession can actually pick up our product with absolute conviction that they know it's going to be working. It'll be the difference demonstrated. So hopefully that has helped you with this whole big thing about collagen. I will look through the questions. If there's any more questions, please reach out. I love looking into it. So if there's anything else that you need to know, let me know. I've got lots of details on my website that I'm going to be keeping up to date. So yeah, if there's anything else, let me know. If you are thinking about taking collagen and you want to discuss it, let's have a discussion around it. We have our Beauty Focus Collagen Plus available in Hong Kong, Australia, New Zealand, America, and it will be coming to the UK this April and May. So if you're interested, please get in touch. I would love to speak to you more about it and find the right mix for you. So have a